The modern world, the modern society just has no morality whatsoever. It's just so disgusting. It makes me so angry, which you might have understood if you watched some of my videos before now. The only guidance, the only moral compass which the modern man has seems to be more money equals more good. The younger generation and even the older generations, it seems, are just absolutely obsessed with this grotesque, self-serving materialism. Is it not just truly evil that the modern man has been programmed for so many years to think that money is the only thing that leads towards true happiness? This like idealized vision of the world where you're the rich, wealthy one, you know, you're the elite. I mean, the best example is like these OnlyFans girls, like 18 years old, selling porn images of themselves on the internet. And someone will confront them and they'll go, oh, that's wrong. And you know, that's bad. You shouldn't be doing that. And her glazed over eyes will dully stare into you. Her brain will use 100% of its power to summon up the one phrase which rattles about her empty skull endlessly. But I make a lot of money doing it. I make $500,000 a year doing this. It's not even like the right wing or the Republicans are any less materialistic like this, because their counter argument is, oh, but what about it? You know, you can only do this for a few years and then everyone will know and you can't get a job. Why can we not just say that what you are doing is fundamentally immoral? It goes against God. And if you're not the most religious guy in the world, perhaps you could say it fundamentally opposes every single major philosophy across the world, not just Western philosophy, Eastern, wherever a man sat down and pondered how should one live his life, he somehow came to the conclusion that living a happy life wasn't best brought about by pursuit of greed, lust. I mean, excuse me for being a principled and moral man who does not wish to live in a country which is entirely motivated by the vain and materialistic pursuit of greed, animalistic lust, activism for the sake of state-sponsored sloth, indulgence of gluttony, hatred for those who have historically oppressed minority communities, and perhaps the most easily viewable vainglory, pride, the attention seeking on social media. And as I said, it's not just a religious thing that I think that a country or a society requires morals to function, or that a country which is dedicated to vice and sin and its glorification will experience doom. This belief is one which I share with every single one of the world's great philosophers and thinkers upon whose work every single functioning civilization in the world was built. I want Americans to find their strong moral character, to stand behind their principled beliefs, which they have become far too comfortable hiding away as if they are the evil one, hiding their principles underneath a carpet because they're scared to be found out for having them, and espouse them firmly and defiantly, rather than some limp-wristed and weak appeal to materialism. Who's gonna hire you after this? Or some weak warning of social ostracization. But what's your mom gonna think about this? Listen, in today's society, you are more likely to be socially ostracized for being a good, morally upstanding citizen of character than you are as a demon. Everyone feels alone, like they're the only person who thinks like this anymore, like the world is just moving too fast for them. But what good is even having principles if you're not willing to stand up for them?